and spark ideas that will bring positive change to our beautiful planet. That's why.
Top 10 reasons to buy Virgin Galactic stock. Warren Buffett claims to be greedy when others are scared, but in reality, this is difficult to do. When stocks go down, there's usually a reason. But sometimes this rationale is a short-term phenomenon and the long-term investment argument remains intact. Now we see that Virgin Galactic, New York Stock Exchange SPCE, has many fears. Stocks are down 73% from an all-time high, and we're concerned about its test flight program and internal sales. These are legitimate concerns, but it's important to combine them with the long-term vision of the company and its actions, as they can be growth actions for decades to come. Here are 10 reasons to buy Virgin Galactic stock. Let's find out. Number 10. Global mobility technology. Although the company was originally a space travel company, analysts also noted Virgin Galactic's potential in point-to-point hypersonic travel, using its spaceplane to transport passengers to all continents in a fraction of the current time. Virgin is working with Boeing. The latter's venture capital arm, Horizon X, has a $20 million minority stake in Virgin Galactic in high-speed travel. Virgin Galactic stated in February 2020 that it sees a great opportunity to apply high-speed global mobile technology to reduce travel time. At the time, CEO Whitesides told CNBC that the company wanted to integrate its vehicles into the national airspace system so that it could land at the airport and connect to the local transportation network. Number 9. An investment in space. Investors in Virgin Galactic stock may soon have another investment option. Sources told the Wall Street Journal in mid-March that founder Richard Branson hired Credit Suisse Group and Liontree LLC to find a special purpose acquisition company to go public. When news of came, Virgin Orbit, a spin-off company of Virgin Galactic, launched 10 satellites into space on January 17th after failing a key test flight in May. Virgin Orbit used a modified Boeing 747 Cosmic Girl to transport the Launcher One rocket to an altitude of 35,000 feet, where it was released and ignited to continue into space. Virgin Orbit and Virgin Galactic were separated in 2017, so Virgin Orbit can focus on providing low-cost launch services for small satellites to the U.S. military and other customers. It has reached a $35 million three-launch agreement with Space Force and is cooperating with the Air Force to launch from Guam. As Blank Check Company plans to list Rocket Lab, Spire Global, and Astrospace, the space industry has become more and more crowded, which provides more opportunities for investors outside of Virgin Galactic. Number 8. Technical evidence. SPCE's stock price broke the bottom of the cup at a price of $35.92 in late January. But on March 1st, the stock market made a round trip to erase these gains, indicating that investors should close their positions. After the test flight was successful, the stock price rose again above the 50-day line and the 200-day line. The stock began to condense to the bottom of the cup, but the foundation is very deep and there's no clear point of purchase yet. Virgin Galactic has an overall IBD rating of 68 with a maximum of 99. The key rating combines 5 other IBD stock ratings. The stock's earnings per share rating is also very poor, 44. After the test flight was completed in May, the relative intensity line skyrocketed. The stock has a cumulative distribution rating of A, indicating that institutional investors buy more than they sell. Virgin Galactic stock is ranked 12th among IBD's aerospace defense groups. Number 7. Key investors unload SPCE stock. Cathie Wood's publicly traded fund began to sell Virgin Galactic stocks at the end of March. ARKX Space Exploration opened in March with 672,000 shares. In the following weeks, it has reduced its holdings by hundreds of thousands of shares. In May, it fell to the bottom of all Virgin Galactic stocks. Its ARK Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF sold 1.65 million shares in May and no longer held a position. According to a recent regulatory document, Branson sold $150 million worth of stock in mid-April, accounting for about 2.5% of the space travel company. In early March, Virgin Galactic president Chamath Palihapitiya tweeted that he had sold 6.2 million shares of his own. The share is worth approximately $213 million, but he still owns 15.8 million shares through his special purpose takeover company Social Capital Hidosofia Holdings, which is listed on SPCE stock. Number 6. Spaceship 3 spaceplane. As work on the existing spaceplane is still to be completed, Virgin Galactic launched its Spaceship 3 spaceplane in late March. Spaceship 3 will conduct its own flight test plan. Next, the Spaceship 2, the White Knight 2 mothership, and the Spaceship 3 will undergo maintenance of upgrades. This will result in no flight activity for approximately 4 months. Virgin Galactic will make its first commercial flight in early 2022. In July, the company announced the internal cockpit layout of Spaceship 2. The aluminum and carbon fiber seats vary in size, and the fabric was created by Under Armour, which also designed the Virgin Galactic spacesuit. The large mirror at the rear of the cockpit makes the astronauts look weightless during flight. The cabin also has 17 windows and 16 cameras.
Spark ideas that will bring positive change to our beautiful planet.
Number 5. Virgin Galactic space ambitions with NASA. The company has also been busy closing deals with NASA. In June 2020, Virgin Atlantic announced an agreement with the space agency to create an astronaut training program. SPCE stock released the news. According to the agreement, the company will develop a new private training program for orbiting astronauts for customers who wish to go to the International Space Station. Virgin Atlantic will also find customers who want to purchase astronaut missions to the space station, book transportation to the International Space Station, and perform missions with ground and on-orbit resources. In May last year, Virgin Galactic announced a separate agreement with NASA to help develop a sustainable high Mach supersonic aircraft.
I'd like to take a moment to encourage unity for all. Our crew were wearing masks in a variety of...
NASA, which also conducts aviation research, has been conducting high Mach flights under the supersonic X-59 program of Lockheed Martin Skunk Works, which does not produce sonic booms. This technology can make supersonic passenger transport services more feasible. Virgin Galactic is also considering this potential market. In August, it signed a memorandum of understanding with Rolls-Royce to design and develop engine propulsion technology for Mach 3 commercial aircraft. Rolls-Royce built the engine for the Concorde, which flew at Mach 2. Rolls-Royce's announcement included the initial design concept for the aircraft, capable of carrying 9 to 19 passengers and flying at altitudes above 60,000 feet. According to management, a Mach 3 aircraft can allow passengers to travel between 85% of the most visited global cities in one day.
Switches are coming clean. All right, feather handles coming out.
Number 4. Management shakeup. On March 5th, former CEO George Whitesides announced that he would resign as director of space less than a year after the position was established. The departure of Whiteside is not the only recent management change of Virgin Galactic. Chief Financial Officer John Campagna resigned on March 1st and was replaced by Doug Ahearns, who has served as a Chief Financial Officer of the chip manufacturer Mellanox. Virgin Galactic appointed Swami Iyer as President of Aerospace Systems and Stephen Justice as Vice President of Engineering. Justice previously worked at Lockheed's top-secret Skunk Works research facility. In July 2020, Virgin Galactic appointed Michael Colglazier as the new CEO. Prior to serving as president of Disney Parks International, Colglazier was responsible for the company's parks and resort operations, strategy, and business and experience development. Number 3. Recent fundraising. The company raised approximately $460 million by selling 23.6 million shares in a secondary offering at a price of $19.50 per share. This should greatly increase Virgin Atlantic's cash balance, which is approximately $360 million as of the end of the second quarter of 2020. Number 2. How does Virgin Galactic make money? Virgin Atlantic makes money primarily by transporting passengers on its space planes. Customers will be able to experience weightlessness for a few minutes and see the curvature of the Earth's surface. The company has hired about 600 future passengers and raised a deposit of about $80 million. It's stated that as of April 2020, approximately 9,000 potential clients have expressed interest. The Virgin Spaceship 2 spaceplane can carry 6 passengers and 2 pilots. Although the company currently has a reusable vehicle, the second and third vehicles are expected to be completed by the end of 2020 and 2021. Assuming there will be 50 full flights in 2021, this will translate to 300 passengers throughout the entire year. Annis. As the company currently charges customers around $250,000 per ticket, total revenue per passenger will remain at around $75 million by 2021. In addition to, the company has also generated some revenue by sending payloads into space. Assuming this will remain unchanged at around $4 million,
50,000 feet above Spaceport America. Once the vehicles reach release altitude,
total revenue in 2021 will reach $79 million. Number 1. Virgin Galactic's outlook and valuation. Virgin Galactic's current market value is about $4 billion, or about $19 a share. Based on our estimated revenue for 2021, this implies a PE ratio of approximately 50 times. While this makes the company a risky gamble, given that it has not yet generated substantial revenue, its advantage can also be large. As technology matures and commercial flights begin, the demand for space tourism from high-net-worth individuals may increase. UBS estimates that by 2030, the space tourism market will reach a US $3 billion. Let us know in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.